On this day in Tudor history, the 26th or 27th of November 1542, Robert Radcliffe, 1st Earl of Sussex, a prominent soldier, courtier and Lord Great Chamberlain of England, died at Chelsea. He was buried at Boreham in Essex. I'm historian and author Claire Ridgway, and let me tell you about a man whose life tells us much about power, loyalty and change under King Henry VIII. Robert Radcliffe was born around 1483, the only son of John Radcliffe, 9th Baron Fitzwalter, and Margaret Wheathill. His early years were marked by turbulence. His father's lands and titles had been forfeited after a treason charge in 1496. But in 1505 to 1509, the Radcliffe family fortunes were restored. And in 1509, Robert entered the service of the new king, Henry VIII. He was made a Knight of the Bath that June and served at the coronation. Over the next decades, he accumulated military service, courtly duty and high office. He fought in the French campaign in 1513, served at sea as an admiral in 1521 to 22, joined the Privy Council, and in December 1529 became Earl of Sussex. In 1540, he was appointed for life as the Lord Great Chamberlain of England, one of the highest offices in the realm, reflecting the extreme trust that the king placed in him. But Robert's was not simply a safe, comfortable life. He navigated the hardest, riskiest currents of Henry VIII's reign. He supported the annulment of the king's marriage to Catherine of Aragon, helped manage the suppression of uprisings such as the Pilgrimage of Grace, and enriched himself with land acquired through the dissolution of the monasteries. He married 3 times, first to Lady Elizabeth Stafford, then to Margaret Stanley, and finally to Mary Arundel. Altogether, his marriages and children linked him deeply into the aristocratic network of Tudor England. His death in November 1542 marked the end of a remarkable career. His son Henry Radcliffe succeeded him as the 2nd Earl of Sussex. Why does Robert Radcliffe matter today? Well, his story exemplifies the model Tudor noble, a warrior, a courtier, a political survivor. He rose from a precarious family position to become one of the most trusted men at Henry VIII's court. He benefited from the enormous changes of the era, the Reformation, the redistribution of wealth from church to crown, the rise of royal power, and he helped deliver them. He also exemplifies the risks. In serving a king like Henry VIII, you could gain vast influence, and you could easily be overthrown or forgotten. So on this day, we remember Robert Radcliffe, an earl, a chamberlain, a king's man. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please do like this video, subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss my Tudor history videos. And let me know in the comments what surprised you most about Robert Radcliffe's career, his military service, his marital alliances, or his role under Henry VIII. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.